Hi everyone, this is Ola from Career Angels, and I'm here today to talk to you about the hidden job market. When we talk about the hidden job market, we focus on job ads which are difficult to find. So job ads on LinkedIn which are published in non-obvious places and might be difficult to find if you don't know where to look. And we concentrate particularly on job ads published in English aimed at senior international candidates, so people with at least 10 years of experience. We actually have a research team. They handpick, so they really select little job ad gems, and we publish them every week, every Monday. You can find them in our LinkedIn group, the Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. I will tell you about the group in a second, but first I wanted to show you a couple of examples so that you get a better idea of what they're like. Let's have a look. The first example that I wanted to share with you today is based in Germany, in Munich. The position is head of Amazon Prime, so the employer is Amazon. More specifically is head of Prime for Amazon.de, so the German region, responsible for growing the Prime membership program, for building and marketing new services for our customers, innovative services for customers, and also managing a team of 5 or more. In terms of qualifications required for this job, in the ad you can see they're divided into basic and preferred, and the basic ones are actually really basic. So let's have a look at the preferred ones. You would have to have the relevant kind of degree, experience working with product and tech teams, and also big data experience, so working with large data sets and data-based decision making. So this is a big data job. If you want to apply, you go through the Amazon Jobs portal, and here the process of application is actually really outlined for you step by step. And the first step is uploading your CV, or these days more and more often you can use your LinkedIn profile, so a good idea to have it well prepared and well taken care of. The second example takes us from Germany to Hungary, and DHL Express is the employer. They're looking for their country manager for Hungary, so another executive level job. And this ad was posted a week ago and has seen 58 applicants, so it might be a good idea to apply. Not that much competition. For the scope of responsibilities, this is probably what you would expect in the case of a country manager. So defining business strategy for the country, driving the P&L for the country, exploring growth opportunities, so business development, introducing and steering innovation. There's a very short list of requirements. The key requirements include minimum of 10 years of experience, and that includes 5 years of industry experience. So they're really interested in industry candidates, which you can see even more clearly because the next point is work experience in the express logistics sector, and the next bullet point is good knowledge of global air express and freight forwarding business. So really not really transferable candidates, but plug and play candidates are what DHL is looking for. There's one final section in the job that I wanted to show you. This is called key capabilities, and it's basically a list of key skills or key competencies. I'm showing you this because it's good if, for example, you're thinking of really polishing your LinkedIn profile, and you're looking at a section which is very important when you're applying for jobs on LinkedIn, or if you want to be taken into account as an attractive candidate. The skills and endorsement section should really contain a lot of skills required for the type of job that you're looking for. And here, for inspiration, you can have a look. And if you see something that applies to you, which you don't yet have on that list of skills, then it's time to update it. Here, for DHL, the application is done through their jobs portal, which is run by taleo.net, and taleo.net is a provider of ATS systems, so applicant tracking systems. If you don't really know what they are and how they work, do visit our blog, where we offer a step-by-step guide to preparing an ATS compliant CV, so you can learn more about ATS and also formatting your CV and optimizing it for ATS. This is something we also do for very busy clients who don't really have time to be reading and learning and applying this themselves, so you can outsource this to us. We'd be happy to help. A couple of things to recap. The 2 examples I showed you today and 57 overall job ad gems this week are published within the group, and the post within the group actually contains a link to our blog, and that's where you find the full selection of this week's vacancy notices. One more thing, on our website you can find a lot of very useful information, but something that's probably particularly useful is a free career consultation and a free CV report. So if you're a senior manager, if you're actively looking for a job, this could be something very, very useful right now. Do take advantage of it. And that's it for me today. So the name of the group is Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. If you'd like to join, if you know someone who would like to join, send us a request. If you're a senior manager, we'll be happy to have you on board. That's it for today. Leave me a comment or a question if you have one in a message or under the video. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a very good rest of the week. Take care. Bye bye.